If I were to ask you what YouTube channel you think had the biggest impact, which one do you think you'd say? Now, I'm sure most of you are probably yelling at your screen something like, Mr. Or maybe if you're an OG, one like PewDiePie or Ray William Johnson, or maybe you tried to think outside the box and gave an answer like Game Theory or Rhett and Link. But come on, if this was a video about them, do you really think I would have brought them up as any of the examples? Of course not. You know how subversion and sarcasm work. So, who is it then? Okay, now, hear me out. This is VlogBrothers. Okay, yes, I see the sub count, but it's not about the size, rather it's how you use it. Now, for those of you who have never heard of this channel before, you're probably pretty confused right now. But trust me, you know about what they've done. In fact, there's a chance that you have spent more time with things that this channel made possible than anything a channel like Mr. has ever done. VlogBrothers is a true OG of YouTube, with it getting started back in 2007 by Hank and John Green. Now, when I said those names, there's a pretty good chance that some of you at least subconsciously recognize them. Because, let's just say, the Green brothers get around a lot. Hank, the younger of the two, Smug Mug, will likely be more recognizable as he's got a pretty substantial following on TikTok, his own channel, as well as many other projects that he has founded, such as, Crash Course and SciShow. Whereas John Green, you might not recognize the face, but I'm sure that name is sounding awfully familiar, considering, he only wrote one of the best-selling books of all time, The Fault in Our Stars. Yeah, to say that these two have done a lot is the understatement of the decade. Hank also founded what is essentially the heart of the video convention, VidCon, and the two of them have done massive amounts of charity work, raising tens of millions of dollars for a variety of charities. I mean, I could go down their list of accomplishments, but that would turn this into a documentary rather than just another short video. I feel like the Wikipedia editors have a full-time guy just making new articles around these two. And it's not just that they have a massive audience through their other ventures that gives them the title of most influential, but that they probably have one of the most loyal audiences on the internet. Back in 2023, Nerdfighteria was able to pressure one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world into lowering their prices and indirectly saving thousands from dying of tuberculosis. The truth is, their community spans far and wide, but the heart of it is this YouTube channel. Every single person who is subscribed and who watches this channel isn't just some average YouTube viewer. They are able to take this core audience from VlogBrothers and use them as a catalyst for literally any projects. Songs, Coffee, an app that helps you focus and proceeds to accidentally become the most downloaded app in the world. The strength of a YouTube channel doesn't just come from the size of their audience, but their willingness to support the creator. You combine that with their aptitude for getting projects off the ground, and you begin to see how they've had such a massive impact. I almost guarantee that they're one of the few YouTube channels that has a direct line to anyone they want at Google. Many of their projects have helped build the bedrock and foundation for YouTube as a platform to grow. It might not be the flashiest channel, but it doesn't need to be. It is the heart and soul of arguably the most influential and loyal communities on the internet. Now look, I do also know that this is very subjective, so feel free to disagree with me, but I do genuinely think that this unassuming channel where two brothers make vlogs back and forth will go down as one of the most impactful channels ever made. Anyways, thanks for watching, subscribe for daily uploads, and I will see you tomorrow. DFTBA.